Okay, hey guys, it's TJ and welcome to this new series. So I'm always thinking, I'm really a random person, so I come up with all these random questions that I'm like, and I try to share it with people, and I thought, why not share it with you guys? Because, I don't know, it sounds fun. So the point of this new series is to get your guys' brain going, make you think of things you've never thought of before, or think of them in a completely new way. So I'm really excited for this because I love thinking, like just thinking about random stuff, and yeah. So this episode we're gonna be talking about the future. So I'm not talking 10 or 20 years in the future. I'm talking like 100, 200 plus. We're gonna be talking about as far as it goes. The future has many different ways it can turn out. So a lot of people think of different things. Everyone has a different ideal society, which is how we would like to think that the future turns out. So, everyone has a different way they think the future will turn out, different ideals, all that stuff. But the way I see it is there's two ways that I can see the future turning out. And what dictates this is if people change or if they don't. So, if we don't change, human nature is naturally kind of selfish. We go to war for small things instead of talking about it. We always want more and want what we don't have. And, there's global warming, pollution, all this stuff that's happening that kind of needs to stop if we want to have like a good future. Because now, it's not a huge problem. I mean, there are people in like China who have to wear not gas masks, but face masks because of all the pollution. But, it's not too severe. But what I'm talking about is like really bad, having to live in like underground bunkers and stuff. So that would not be fun. What if there's so much pollution or war? Like, say we go to a nuclear war. The United States has enough nuclear missiles to blow up the entire world like twice. Not that you would ever want to blow up the entire surface of the world twice, but that's a lot of nukes. And so, if we ever went to war with Russia or something, because they also have a lot of nukes, the world would be completely destroyed, and people would pretty much be forced to live in underground bunkers. So imagine if, we can go outside and have fun. Unfortunately, right now you're watching this video. I mean, fortunately, you're watching this video, but go outside and do something after this. So, what if we have to live in a bunker where we're all enclosed, or no windows, you get no natural light, you're just in underground bunkers in really small houses, or maybe even big houses, but living underground is not ideal. So it'd be like living in a submarine. And I know this sounds bad, but we do make scientific advancements, and a lot of them. There's a lot of cool stuff that we do as humans because it is also human nature, as well as to want and be greedy. It's also human nature to explore. And I think this is because we're scared of the unknown. We don't know whether to be scared of it or whatever. So if you're scared of the unknown, knowing makes you not fear it. And so I think that's kind of why we want to explore so much. And we do make good things, like invent new stuff, but the news doesn't really focus on that. Like, the news and magazines and all this, it doesn't focus on the positive things. It kind of focuses on the negative things or the more dramatic things because humans are, again, very curious. And kind of morbidly curious, kind of. Like the same reason why when there's a car crash, people always slow down to be like, oh, what's that? Like, what happened? That kind of stuff. Or if there's a train wreck, everyone's like, whoa, something like that. So for the same reason as that, yes, we kind of want to find out about that stuff in the news as opposed to some of the new scientific advancements. And I'm not saying scientific advancements aren't in the paper or magazines or anything. They are, but it has to be pretty big to be in something like that. So that's kind of partially why there's a lot of what seems to be like a lot of bad stuff going on, and I think it's just because the news focuses on that bad stuff. But onto a better future, the other future I can see happening, which is if humans do change, they notice that what we're doing is not going to turn out well as time progresses and pollution and global warming and all this stuff gets worse. So maybe it'll have to get worse before it gets better. Maybe it'll have to get real bad before humans are like, okay, we need to, stop fighting and try to get past this. But another way I can see the future kind of turning out is kind of like Star Trek, where they are very peaceful. They are out there just to explore and meet new people, and everyone they meet, they try to, be peaceful with, I guess. So you don't have to be a Star Trek fan to like think about this. Just think it's like an ideal future. It's like being very peaceful and being exploratory is really cool, and I would love for that to be the way the future turns out. But if we don't change, if we don't learn from our mistakes, the polluted war theory is what seems more likely. So I would love to live in an awesome future, but I don't think either of these are going to happen anytime soon, because these are kind of extreme, like really bad future, far future, and really bad or really good far future, because we're not going to have spaceships that can like go out of our solar system or even to the next planet for a long time. So I know we're going to Mars now. We're going to get to Mars soon, which I think is cool. So yeah, but the other thing is if there's all this pollution or global warming, even if we're not living in like a bunker, someone's going to have to tell their kids like, yeah, there used to be a thing called snow, or the rain used to not be acid rain, stuff like that, which would not be ideal, but it could happen. So anyway, guys, I think that is where I'm going to stop. So this was the first episode of Brain Teasers, where I kind of just try to get your guys' brain going. So in the comments below, post how you think the future will turn out, or if you agree, or I don't know, if you want to contradict me, that's fine. I would love to have a debate with someone in the comments, as long as it's not like hate, not as long as it's not like you're stupid or anything like that. As long as it's like constructive and stuff like that, I would enjoy that. So post how you think the future will turn out, what we have to do to get that ideal future. Post your ideal future, stuff like that. I really want to get you guys involved in this, because this is really fun for me to just think and start sharing my ideas and stuff. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Please leave a like if you want more of this new series, and I'll be sure to do it. Anyway, bye.